球了，好久没打了。先跟蓝鸟队约战，蓝鸟队战绩在我前面2名，9胜3败，强敌啊！
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. So here is Avisail Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Shaw has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the shortstop, Bo.
And the pitch.
Yes.
Nope. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in for the Jays, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waits on deck. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Batting 4.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hernandez is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting 5.
Here's Joe Panic.
Go!
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Urshela is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-0 now. Nope. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now batting, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman,
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to center field. Grichuk is right there, 1 down. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto has a look. Now the pitch.
Conforto.
The 1-0.
Right.
Popped him up. Guerrero has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Gurriel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Randal Grichuk. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Randal Grichuk.
Grichuk, a native Texan, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Danny Janssen is on deck. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Janssen. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Their count now at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
La Stella.
Inside, ball 1.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Avisail Garcia. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Looking up is Hernandez. See you later. In now, David Fletcher.
The shortstop.
He swings and grounds it to short. Bichette's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Bo Bichette. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first.
Whoa.
And the pitch.
Yes.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count. One and two now. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So one away in the Toronto third. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch.
Number 6.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So he got him swinging. Pete Alonso goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Shaw is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now
stepping up to the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Got a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Did the pitcher a favor that time, and the count will be full. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Panik.
First pitch on its way. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Randal Grichuk at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Grichuk.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hard ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Second baseman.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
To 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Garcia gets it back in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now batting, number 9.
Up next is Danny Janssen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
At the plate, Bo Bichette.
Whoa.
And there's a base hit on the line.
The first baseman, number 6.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Janssen gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
La Stella.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Grounded back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Count even at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And there's ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
2-2.
2-2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Avisail Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. Now a long throw home. And the run is in to score from third. So here's Jeff McNeil. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for New York, number 53, Zach Britton.
Into the box now, Joe Panik. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Randal Grichuk.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, number 9.
To the plate now, Danny Janssen, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Pete Alonso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Alonso.
Shoemaker looks in. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Gio Urshela stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There seem to be different. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bo Bichette. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
Travis Shaw is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Junior.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck.
The right
At
fielder,
the plate now,
13.
Lourdes Gurriel. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting. The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Keenan Middleton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Keenan Middleton.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Still only one out in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he pops it up. Right fielder coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Joe Pennant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter didn't get the strike.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
J.D. Davis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
J.D. Davis.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. J.D. Davis becomes the first out of the inning. Jake Marisnick is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Oh, God.
Digging in, Randal Grichuk. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder, Randal Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Lays off 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Around first, he's digging for second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in now, Danny Janssen. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Whoa. Yes.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up. Alonso in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he popped him up. McNeil ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, David Fletcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
Oh, 王牌救援起来。
First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. David Fletcher is retired to kick off the 9th. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Pete Alonso. Fouled off. No hits to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Toronto took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Matt Shoemaker takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and